Flex Nation? Welcome back to my channel. It's Detective Flex here, back with a video on how to get your first solos win here on Blackout, guys. This is not a video for anyone that's intermediate or even casual players. This is more for the beginner or that person struggling to get some additional wins. So you can take this tactic and this strategy and incorporate it with your skills. So here, guys, you see me dropping into the map. We're looking around to see how many targets we have close by. Obviously, the point of this game here is to stay alive as long as possible. So being aware of your surroundings is one of the most important things that you can do to stay alive here. So I've sped up this game just so you get the raw footage of everything that happens. I didn't modify anything. What you see is what you get here from beginning to end. And in the beginning, guys, you're going to obviously want the basics: short range weapon, medium range weapon, like an assault rifle. If you're good with the sniper rifle, by all means, guys, pick up that sniper rifle, you know, lace some heads, crush some skulls there, you know what I mean? Like, do what you got to do, but definitely want that close range weapon for up close encounters. So basically, we're trying to loot this area as quickly as we can. We're looking for some armor. Again, short range, medium range weapon. If you get any trauma kits, that's just a bonus. As well, you're going to want to get like a trophy system, which is going to be really key to us. So right here, guys, I hear some shots coming from Rivertown. We know we're going to be heading this way with caution, of course. You got to proceed with caution. We still don't have an armor. So we're going to be looking for that. So we're going to pop the mobility perk here so we can get in and around items a little quicker, a little bit more agile. And we're going to be going through Rivertown here, guys. So basically with this strategy, when you have all the basics ready, when you have your trophy system, you're going to want to get to the middle of this map as soon as you can, even before the collapse begins. That way you're getting yourself an advantage. You're not getting caught in the storm. You're not battling people while you're in the storm. And you're going to be in position to eliminate targets as they come to you. So we're not going to be sitting inside a house for like 20 minutes. We're going to be actively patrolling. We're going to be actively looking for targets to eliminate. And we're going to be protecting specific areas in the map. Most importantly, the center of this map. Okay, guys? So that's this strategy here. If you guys have any additional strategies, please comment in the section below. I would love to incorporate your own strategies with mine and see if we can come up with some more wins, guys. Anyways, here, guys, you see me continuing to loot, adding some attachments to the guns. And in just a second here, we're going to be coming up to a building and we hear some footsteps. So again, you're going to want to proceed with caution at all times. We know that this area has been looted because obviously the doors are all open, this whole barn is emptied out. And yeah, so we're looking for that armor, we're looking for that trauma kit, and obviously the bonus is the trophy system. Okay, so we hear somebody in this building. They don't know we're here yet. We know they're here somewhere. So you're going to want to proceed again with caution here. Don't want to give your position away. And you'll see momentarily here. We can hear the target's in the grass area now. So we look off to the right. Here's our target. And boom, we got high ground, we got advantage even though we don't have armor. Get rid of the target, isolate him pretty easily. And you're going to want to get back to the basics here. Fully heal to 150, reload your gun, get ready for that next close encounter if it comes up. And we're here patrolling the area, guys. Make this a habit. Patrol the area, clear it before you loot that bag, because trust me, way too many times you get killed when you're looting bags. Way too many times you get killed by third parties, people coming in during a gunfight. Alright, so here we go. We're going to loot the rest of this bag here. We get level 2 armor, get some plates. Lucky enough to get a trophy system here. And unfortunately there are no vehicles in this area. So we're going to have to proceed here on foot. Of course, this is you're more susceptible to running into gunfights when you're on foot. However, we've got no choice at the moment. So you're gonna want to continue to do your 360 checks and position yourself to your advantage. Anything high ground, any tree, any rock, anything that's gonna give you some sort of cover if you need to reload, to heal, and eliminate close by targets. So here we're making our way towards the inside of the collapse. Ideally for this strategy, guys, you're going to want to get stealthy kills. I know, as enticing as it is, and I've got a habit for this too, you hear gunfights, you hear shots, you want to go right to it. But you see me opening up the map here. I'm locating some buildings in the center of that map, which will be our course of action from here on out. You don't want to just jump into this map with no idea, no plan, because the second you do that, guys, you're gonna fail. This is not meant to be a high kill game. You're not gonna get 15-20 kills with this strategy, but I can guarantee you that I tried 3 attempts leading up to this, and I finished 2nd, 5th, and 7th, and on my 4th attempt I was able to get a win here with this strategy. So finally we come up to a vehicle, and I actually, because the storm was collapsing, I wanted to get to the center of the circle as quickly as possible, that I didn't even put on my trophy system. I would definitely suggest you take a couple seconds and throw that trophy system onto that vehicle, and it's going to save you guys big time from mesh mines and from grenades. So right here we see a target. Poor guy's going to be sent to the lobby. We'll see you later, my brother. Thanks for coming out. So we're lucky enough not to run into a mesh mine there. We could have easily run into mesh mine, but bag ends up on top of the car, which is another bonus. And we're racing to the middle of this map, guys. Get there as soon as we can. Get to one of those buildings you marked on your map, and you'll see here, guys, I'm looting as quickly as I can. Obviously, it's sped up a bit to save us some time. And whatever you don't need, just throw away. Here I just throw an axe. No need for that. Anything else that I don't need, I'm just going to drop it and get back into that bag, loot it as quickly as I can here. So now that we're in the center of this circle here, we're going to try to clear out these buildings. And I ended up picking up a paladin here just because I'm comfortable with the sniper rifle. You don't have to. I mean, if you're good with the assault rifles, by all means, do that. Alright guys, so you're gonna see up ahead here, we're scanning the area for any potential threats, any targets to get neutralized. We don't see anything. To our surprise, we actually get a supply drop right near us. So I've decided that once the area is clear, I'm going to go ahead and look for possibly level 3 armor so we can take a headshot. Trauma kit, and honestly that's about it, because right now the MP40 doesn't take any attachments, like all of you guys already know, and the paladin, I'm already stacked. I already got it fully equipped. So right here I take the trauma kit. I already have a trophy system, and I'm good with that. And for good measure, I just booby trap this supply drop with some mesh mines. If anybody does come and take the rest of the loot, they'll end up with a little surprise there. So we're trying to get a little funky kill with those mesh mines. So now we've got one building cleared out. We're gonna head over to the second building here, and we hear someone in our building, and we're gonna utilize our mesh mines here, guys, because I don't want to risk opening up any of these doors and running into like a barricade or like an axe or something like that. So in order to ensure that I stay alive, I'm gonna throw up these mesh mines and just block them in here. Run upstairs. I'm gonna clear the top of the building here. Continue to look around for any targets. We see nothing. And for good measure,
all I see is another trigger.
Just gonna let him know that we're still here and that we know he's there.
Satisfactory.
Yeah, So there it is.
You won't enjoy our next encounter.
Poor guy's not gonna enjoy it.
Enjoy our next encounter.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. He knows what's up right now. So yeah, so now we're scanning the top of this building here, guys. We're protecting this area, looking for any threats, any targets, and to our surprise, boom, there's the target, and boom, shakalaka, down goes our target, baby. So there he goes. You got one target eliminated. Continue to patrol the area. And my first intention here, my thought process was I'm gonna go loot this bag before the storm comes in. But I second guessed myself, and knowing that the target's still in that building and you could pop the dead silence, I decided not to, and just went back into the building and waited for this guy to exit, because his only exit is west, and there's two windows on either side of that those rooms there. So he's got one way out and one way out only, and guess what? Flux is gonna meet him there. Yeah, you'll see it. Poor guy's trapped. We hear gunshots coming from around probably train station. So you'll hear momentarily the windows smash right there. We know that he's getting ready to get out. Maintain our high ground. We still have a dead silence that we can utilize.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
So we popped the dead silence here. We know that I checked the map there. Well, there we go. There's the target. He's done. Poor kid's going back to the lobby. So we end up checking the map here, and we see that there's one building in the middle of this map, and because I do have dead silence, I've opted to protect the top of this hill here. So dead silence will protect me from anybody knowing that I'm in this area. If there's anybody in the rocks, anybody in this hill, they can't hear me at the moment. So that's my choice. I know in that building there's minimum 2 people, and again, I don't want to have to fight 2 people at the same time. I'm trying to increase my odds in winning here. So my best odds, I was thinking at the moment, is to protect this hill. So we hear somebody on the left hand side, and boom guys, there's the target right top of the hill. He doesn't see me. Still got dead silence. Try the grenade throw here, guys. Utilize your equipment. Boom, I miss. Still have dead silence on. That's important to note down, guys. And we hear somebody coming up the hill. He has no clue we're here. Boom, easy target neutralized. Now we've sort of given away our location with firing the gun. Our dead silence is gone, so it did what it had to do. Now here, guys, towards the end of the game, you're not going to want to collect any whites for meds. Reds are good enough. I don't end up dropping my whites just because I was in the thick of things here and didn't think of it. But I'm continuing to patrol the area here. This is my hill. Anybody that comes close here, I'm going to eliminate them. And you're going to want to loot in those bags now, guys. The red meds if you need it. Grapples if you're close to buildings. In this case, I'm not close to buildings. I don't really need grapples. Trauma kits, armor, plates, that kind of thing. You're going to want to take that. I like to have additional grenades as well, so I tend to make space for grenades. It's totally up to you if you utilize concussions. Yeah, so we hear some shots to our left. We've got, how many we got here? We got a, what is it here? So we got 4 guys left here, guys. We hear somebody coming from the bottom of the hill here. We back off, utilize our equipment, and boom, we eliminate this target. Again, being careful, you're gonna want to heal, reload as quickly as possible, heal your armor, or sorry, repair your armor, and get right back into the thick of things here. So we're gonna run over this bag, quickly loot what I just mentioned, possibly some red meds, get some plates, trauma kit if he has one, and maybe some grenades.
Get to safety.
So this whole time we haven't utilized the trophy system, but you're gonna see how key it is at the end of this game to gain a further tactical advantage. We're gonna end up throwing this trophy system right up on top of this hill, and if you notice the collapse, we're right in the middle of it, and this is exactly where we want to be. Middle of the collapse. Don't wait till the collapse starts. Don't get caught in the storm. And here it is, guys. This is the tactical advantage right here. This is where you want to be. Top 5, middle of the map, with that trophy system. This is giving you guys the best chance to win right here, guys. So we see some smoke on the right hand side. We know that there's going to be someone coming out of that smoke because collapse is coming in. And now we can hear them on the right side somewhere. Behind the rock. Utilize again equipment. And boom, there it is. You heard my trophy system. Got rid of a grenade or some sort of tactical weapon. And here comes the second guy trying to third party. This is where you got to be ready at all times. I throw 2 grenades. See if we can eliminate him. My trophy system kicks in once again. You hear it? Get a couple shots off. Make him leap. Transition to the right side. Make him guess a little bit on where we're coming from. And there it is, guys. There's the win. Mark one up for the good guys, baby. Yeah, let's go. So there's a small tutorial and get some strategies, guys, on how you can get some additional wins. Maybe even your first win in Blackout. Having said that, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Crush that like button. Subscribe if you're new, guys. And I'm almost done working on my new PC, and I'll be live streaming very soon, guys. Thanks very much for tuning in. As always, stay healthy, stay safe, and guys, keep on flexing, baby. Let's go. Peace.